Sorry. So there are three different parts to design, and there are two questions that need to be answered. They are the participants randomized, and is there a controlled group? And one of them is experimental, and it's experimental because the participants are randomized, and there is a controlled group.
Another one is quasi-experimental, and the participants aren't randomized, and there is a control group. Another one is non-experimental, and the participants are not randomized, and there is no control group.
Some examples of sampling is probability, which is randomized, which is an experimental group. Non-probability, which is not randomized and a quasi-experimental group. And then there's mixed methods, which consist of qualitative questions, open-ended questions, and quantitative questions, which are numbers.
And then there's longitudinal, which is measured twice or more. It's for a long period of time. There's cross-section, which is only measured once, and it's basically like right now.
All right, so now we're going to use this up on the board as an example to go through the three different types of design just in this like mapping visual. So we have here one observation, the intervention, and then observation number 2. This right here would be a non-experimental design because there is no control group and there is no, what's the R word? Randomized participants. Okay. If we were to add this would be the control group, and this would be the experimental group. So this would be a quasi-design because there is a control group, but there's no randomized participants. But if both of those groups became randomized, it would then become an experimental design because there are randomized participants and there is a control group.
Thank you.
Thank you.